The category is Bible accuracy. Let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1 is the putative author of the first gospel. We're calling him Mark. Contestant number 2 is the purported writer of the fourth gospel. We're calling him John. Remember, contestants, you win every time your answers match. Here's your first question. On what day and at what time was Jesus crucified? This portion of Match Game is brought to you by the Gospels of Matthew and Luke. If you're looking for genealogies of Jesus that don't match, but really do, then you're looking for the Gospels of Matthew and Luke. Okay, contestants, time to reveal your answers. Mark, on what day and at what time was Jesus crucified? The first day of Passover at 9 a.m. Thank you very much, Mark. John, if you match Mark's answer, the two of you will win. On what day and at what time was Jesus crucified? The day before Passover afternoon. Ooh, contestants, I'm sorry, no match. We'll be right back. We're in the Gospel of John. It's Jesus' Last Supper with his apostles. Not a Passover Seder. It's before the Feast of the Passover. Judas leaves to do his business, and Jesus tells the remaining apostles, "Where I am going, you cannot come." Peter asked him, "Lord, where are you going?" Thomas said to him, "Lord, we don't know where you're going. How do we know the way?" Jesus said, "Now I am going to him who sent me, but none of you asks me, 'Where are you going?'" Isn't that what Peter just asked him? Today we're in the book of Exodus. Moses has been telling Pharaoh that Yahweh wants Pharaoh to release the Hebrews from slavery in Egypt. To add a little oomph to the demand for release, Yahweh has been sending plagues upon the Egyptians. The Nile and all the other water in Egypt turned to blood. There were frogs all over the place, then insects, but Pharaoh wasn't budging. Next, Yahweh threatens to send a very severe pestilence on the livestock of Egypt. After Yahweh sent the pestilence, all the livestock of Egypt died. Yahweh tells Moses to mention to Pharaoh that if Yahweh had sent the same pestilence on Pharaoh and the Egyptian people that he'd sent upon the livestock, they would then have been cut off from the earth. Pharaoh still didn't budge. A few days later, Yahweh promised yet another plague, a very heavy hail, such as has not been seen in Egypt from the day it was founded until now. Yahweh tells Moses to warn Pharaoh, bring your livestock and whatever you have in the field to safety. Yahweh continues, every person and beast that is found in the field, when the hail comes on them, will die. Pharaoh still didn't budge. A little later on, Yahweh threatened the worst plague of all. All the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, including all the firstborn of the cattle